We're here with apprentice jockey Jose Antonio Gomez. We're going to learn a little bit about him today and how he got into horse racing. Jose, I always love to start with, how did you become a jockey? Because that's not an everyday job.
Yeah, well, it all started over in Monmouth Park. Kelly Breen, he gave me an opportunity, put me on a couple horses to get me started. And I was coming back from an injury, so he gave me a hand. And then after Monmouth, he just brought me to New York. In New York, we started rolling, and now I'm New York and here, back and forth.
Well, New York's a great place to riding, but how did you start? Your family was involved with horse racing, so what made you think I can become a jockey?
I don't know, just from a little kid, I've always loved it. Just said I wanted to do that. And I was always kind of short, so I just said, I'm going to do it.
You had the body for it. Now, mom and dad are in horse racing. What were they involvement in it?
My mom has always been a groom. She's always been, feeding, working with horses, And my dad was an exercise rider, and he was a small-time jockey. So he rode a couple races, so I guess that's where I get it from.
So you got the passion from them. Now, how did you start to learn to ride horses? Was it on a farm?
Yes, I started learning down in Ocala breaking babies, and from there, kind of started moving up.
Do you have any jockeys that you look up to and that kind of mentor you?
Yeah, I look up to a lot of guys, like the Ortiz brothers, Gaffalion. Somebody underrated, I feel like, is Jorge Vargas Jr. He rides here. I just kind of try to learn from them, pick and choose.
Now, after races, when you go up to the room, you're an apprentice rider. Do they help you out and point out things? Maybe you ask, hey, maybe I could have did this different or that?
Yeah. Honestly, I try to pick up my own things, but I'm in the same corner as Frankie Pennington. So if I do something, I try to ask him what I could do, and he helps me out a lot.
Good person to be in your corner. And I know that Bobby Martell is your agent, and you live with him here while you're, so have you guys been doing some fishing?
No, he likes going at the middle of the night. He goes early, so I'm still asleep in bed at that time, so not yet.
Now, what's something that you like to do when you're not riding horses?
I just try to stay in shape, run, if anything. I don't really do much, just try to stay focused on my career, honestly.
Yeah, it's a full-time job. Do you have to eat a special diet?
I just gotta watch it, don't overdo it. I don't really have to watch exactly what I eat, but just know my limits.
When you're getting ready for a race, other than reading the program and getting the instructions from the trainer, do you listen to what music or what's something that gets you pumped up?
Like I said, I'm in the same corner as Frankie, and Frankie always got some music going, so.
Country, right?
Country, everything. He listens to a lot of things, yep.
So you guys get in the vibe?
Yeah, we get, pumped up, get in the mood, get ready, get our heads right.
You just had a win with, you were telling me, with Wayne Potts, and there's kind of a cool story that full circle. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so when I first started riding, started breaking babies, it was in 2019. I was working with Tristan and Valerie Demerick. They had given me an opportunity to, break some babies for them, and I had got on this colt by Run Happy at Addison Run, and he was just a cool little guy, I would get on him a couple times as a baby, and up in Aqueduct, I see that Todd Pletcher had him, and Wayne claimed him. He was running good, but he gave me the opportunity to get on, and I broke his maiden, and, we got it done. It was just a cool feeling, full circle type of thing.
Definitely. Do you remember your first win, and how did the jockeys, they usually do like an inauguration, what they do after the win?
Yeah, my first win was up in Belmont on this horse, Top Gun Tommy, and that's another horse, I'd been galloping for a while with Kelly Breen, and after the win, the guy, he just threw some water on me, some baby powder. Nothing too crazy for me. I got it kind of easy.
That sounds good. What's a goal? You're a 7-pound apprentice. You're not going to stay that for long because you are riding really well and some good horses. What's a goal you have for yourself this year?
Just get better. That's really just my goal. Just get better, learn, keep learning. Just be the best I can be.
Oh, well, it's been a pleasure talking with you, and it's a lot of fun watching you on the track. Good luck this year.
Thank you very much.